While Nigeria is the first country in Africa to use the carbon emission detecting device on cars and generators, the launch is in line with the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, which aims to achieve the carbon neutrality target of reducing emissions to the barest minimum by 2060. Charles Alpha reports.
Carbon emission detecting devices are instruments for monitoring toxic gas emissions, such as carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and methane released from vehicles and generating sets. It is now being deployed in Nigeria to enforce mandatory vehicular emission testing at no cost to car owners, assessing quality of air and carbon presence within 11 to 12 parameters at a go. The Environmental Health Council of Nigeria, in partnership with a United States-based 3 DACs, vehicle owners are now mandated to present their vehicle for testing. The essence is to cut down carbon emissions to achieve carbon neutrality, which Nigeria is a signatory to in the Paris Agreement.
Not just a problem identification technology, but it's also a solution providing technology that we can be able to make all the Nigerian vehicles emission-free.
For details, if Nigeria being the first country in Africa to launch the feasibility pilot stage can create a clean development mechanism for the emission reduction required by the United Nations Framework of Convention on Climate Change, it can access its fund for the government.
The way the fund works is, if we can create this clean development mechanism, we can show them by installing catalytic converters we're reducing emissions, which is good for the whole world. So that fund will pay for the catalytic converters. So once we do this, we can tap United Nations funds and bring money for the federal government of Nigeria, which will then be spread down to state and local government.
The initiative is expected to be replicated in all the states and local government areas. Charles Alpha, NTA News.